world is not listening, if Africa is not listening, if federal government is not listening, if the legislators are not listening, if the state governments are not listening, if the traditional rulers are not listening, if the religious leaders are not listening, if local governments are not listening, if the ward councillors are not listening and the council of chiefs are not listening, parents, would you not pay attention? Where are your sons and your daughters? Where are those kids that you so love? What is happening to them? What are they doing at the moment? Mothers. What happened to that sweet child that you love so much? What happened to that child you fell in love with? Immediately you had her or him. Where is that child you had so much admiration for, and you admired her while you cuddled her while she fed from you? Fathers, where is that son you couldn't wait for him to grow up and represent you with pride and dignity? That one you sweated day and night to ensure he got the best education. Fathers, do you remember when you compromised on your principles for his sake? You even had to borrow at some point, and got disgraced just to provide his necessities in life and to make sure he succeeds. Parents, what about that child you testified at various forums for being in the waiting room for so many years, praying to God for his or her birth? Just remember when you cried out to God to bless you with a child regardless of the gender. Parents, did they grow up to turn into cultists and stab another to death? To turn to political talks and miscreants? To engage in money rituals and become internet fraudsters? To engage in prostitution and become gigolos? To become drug addicts and engage in all sorts of misdemeanor? Truthfully, I can go on and on and on, but my point remains. Are you really paying attention as a parent? Do you really care? Are you really worried? Do you really mean it when you say you want the best for them? What is really the best for them? And I ask this question, don't you think we have disappointed them? Have you?